puzzle room on our way to another full ending. So, onwards. Yep. Puzzle room. What do we got? We got books. Ooh. Buttons. Not sure what those do. Some binders. Damn, I can't understand what this looks like. Some kind of code. All these binders are like that. Okay. So there's a thing here. There's a thing there. Things. More binders. All the binders. Some screens. Dunno. Okay. Alright, so maybe. Okay, so there's some holes there. What's this? Aw, shoot. Is this a lion? What's it got in his mouth? Some kind of button, yeah, it looks like you can push it. Wait, so this lion eating the sun? Yeah. Whatever, right now we need to focus. And I'll push the button. Okay, sure. What? Oh. Okay. Okay. What is this? Hourglass with red sand. Hourglass with yellow sand. How is that a hint? Huh. Maybe we throw the yellow. Share simply exists. Okay. Password. Alright. So we're looking for a password. What about you? Your password lock too. And so you're probably also a password, but we're gonna check just to keep within theme. Yeah. Alright, so that's all that. It's too dark for me to see anything, but what is this? There are letters on the front of the step underneath the magenta line. They say Zigglypuff. Why? Is it an hourglass full of yellow sand? Has 11 carved into its top. Hourglass, looks like the sand inside is red. Something's engraved on the top, looks like a number 4. The purpose then, I guess it means this is a 4-second clock. Okay, so the other's an 11. But what? Okay. Alright. Heck. Okay, let's fiddle with the other things now. So, I mean, I guess... Is that... No, of course not. What is this? Looks like we've got 9 switches. This little thunderbolt icon up here. I've got the sand. I've got yellow and red hourglasses, which measure seconds. So I mean, I pushed the light switch. I've noticed the letters. Okay. We're gonna flip them all. It's probably a bad idea, but we're gonna do it. The binders are in gibberish. Okay, what was that? What did I do? That looks like that's it. Oh! Looky there. Huh. These are the security cameras. No DORK either. Huh. Might as well take a good look at it though. Damn, nothing. Huh. Okay. Alright, what about these? It's all machine. No idea what it does. Hopefully nothing bad. Okay. Alright. Fucking... Am I supposed to do something specific? Okay. Alright. I don't know. Okay, so there's that. It's a hint of some sort, but I don't understand what. Put up. But like, what type of hint? I see a star, I see 3 on top, 3 on the bottom, 2 in the middle. And then I see green with a pink star. Can we combine these two? No? Okay. So I don't know what to... And then... Okay, maybe if I touch the monitors. I haven't done that yet. Touch. It's a big screen, blank. Power's not on. It's blank. And then there's this. I don't know what that's about. Huh. Maybe... check the little screens in front of each chair. I did. But like... would that be the... is this the... password then? Because that seems silly, but... heck, who am I to... so it's a password. Okay. But yeah, see, I don't... hold up. Start key. Big monitor hint. What is this for? Okay, that's the other thing. It's another thing. This is a whole other thing. That's that. This is this. Heck. Do I need to, like, memorize this random string of garbage? She said something and I missed it. What was it? Hold up. This console's a red chair. Okay, okay. Yeah. Alright. Then I have to go get a pen because this shit is... okay. Hold up 1 second. This is gonna wind up not being it, isn't it? T J, Y, U, V, G, and then J again. Alright. The red chair. Yeah. So, T, M. Okay. Alright. Did it work? Looks like it did. Huh. Okay. So what did it do to the colors? Nothing. But I guess it's something. Let's go ahead and get the green one. A, D, G, B. Yep, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. We're gonna bother with that in a second. We're gonna bother with that in a second. And the last chair is yellow. G, D, Q, and Y. Cool. Done and done. It says waiting. No, it says hourglass. Holy shit. Determine the value in seconds for each hourglass, then fill in the blanks. If the value is a single digit number, place a 0 before it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Because the yellow is 11. Wait, what? Okay. No. And then this is 6, 7. Okay, so you're 2. You're gonna be 7. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So that's 9. Wait. Is it the yellow one? Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half. Another 6, 7. So that's 7.5. So that's 15. Okay, alright. We're gonna come back to that. That's what I just did. That's what I just did. Okay, so the one on this side is... Nope. It's not what I wanted. Okay. What? Oh, I only get 4 moves. Shoot. Yeah! Okay. Alright. Okay. Oops, okay. Huh? What was that noise? I was you. That's not much of a sentence. Although it's kind of creepy. It just says I was you. Huh. Holy fuck. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Moving on. Time to play the game again. But now we know how to play. Well, we thought we did. And then this. No? Okay. It's not gonna be the same. That's wrong. No, wait, no, it was right. Okay. This is wrong. Okay. So that's... No. It's not right. Shoot. How did I do this last time? Did I this? Did this? No. Fuck. How? I did this just a second ago. And press the triangles too. What? Oh. Fuck's sake. I had no idea. Okay. Okay, whoop. What the hell? It's not even a sentence. Will be me. I was you. You will be me. Oh. Oh, that's creepy. Heck. Alright. Wait, hold on, let me look at this. An hourglass full of red sand, 4 seconds. An hourglass full of yellow sand, it has 11 carved in the top. Looks like 4 seconds, so that means... And then the blue one is 7. The green one is 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. so that means 9, and then that one is 11, and then you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5, so that's gonna be 15. Yeah. Ha! Me, be, was, will, everything you know. Different word on each one. Until it makes sense. How? But the screen underneath them, it's got the same words in 9 squares. Okay. I was you. She knows. I was you, she knows everything. Will be me. You're meant to solve that one by flipping the hourglass and comparing the ones you have, but just counting lines is easier. It is! It's like each line, like, represents 2. It's just... it's easy. Okay. I was you. Everything. No, wait. No, she will be me. Wait. Knows. How am I? I was you. Will be me. Oh, I gotta turn them off? How do I turn them off? Oh, I know how. Fuck that. Fuck's sake. Okay, let me look at the screen. It says... Okay. 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 Oh, okay. I'm supposed to do this down here. Okay. Oh. Psst. Fuck this. Fuck's sake. Okay. I need... that area. There we go. Okay. Or maybe the other set is the unneeded panels? Maybe these are the unneeded words. Okay. So we'll try the other way around. Second line doesn't need to be on the bottom? Okay. 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 Got one. How do I get the next one? And they're all turned off now. Is it the other one? Might be this one. I feel like it is. See? No? I don't know. How do I get the next one? Give me, like, a helpful push in the right direction. Is it? I think that one does need to be on the bottom. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. Cool. There we go. There's this thing. I hate that you have to back away from it and then hit click it again. Then the other one because I've forgotten it. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. Head open. Got some star keys. And then we've got a key. Now it's time for some visual novel stuff. Lock the door. Here we go.
Wait, I just realized something.
What? What is that?
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, We were just looking for live feeds. We were trying to figure out where the others are, what they were up to, if they were alive, and so on.
But we didn't look at past feeds?
But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage.
Generally, yes, but it might not be that way this time.
Are you following me?
Yeah! You're talking about stuff that's been recorded, yo. Footage of the past. If they store that, we might be able to see it.
Yeah. Don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot.
Definitely. What do we do?
Leave that to me.
You know how to use this thing?
Well, it was designed so that a human could operate it. That means there's a logic to how it's set up. A computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles. Everything's designed to do something, and once you know what, you can start guessing how.
Okay.
Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to.
Sure. I mean, that's what I think whenever I go to a store and I'm looking for something and it's not logically where it's supposed to be. I figure, hey, obviously there's a logic to how this is set up. There's not. It's not, sweetie.
See?
I mean, generally yes, but...
Knock it off. Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
What? Who told you so? The fuck is this? Everything says no data. Look at that. It's almost like I knew this would happen.
Let's check the log. Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here.
Ooh. By 0?
That would be my guess. All it says here is administrator.
It's probably Zero Jr., honestly. Damn. Well, that's a little frustrating. That footage could have told us a lot. Probably why we're not allowed to see it.
Yeah, it might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too.
Wonder who that is.
The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna.
Yeah, whatever.
Same for the old woman in the warehouse. And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms, we could have even figured out who Zero Senior is.
Hey, what's this?
Want to open it?
Yeah.
It says Golem status.
That should be the system logs of those robots. I told you about them in the pantry, remember?
Yeah. You mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, everything here's been erased too.
Looks like it.
I guess there isn't anything we can... Wait a second.
What is it?
There's a scroll bar. Try scrolling. There he is! I knew it! That golem we met is still functional.
What do you mean? I thought you told me Golem, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
Yeah, but he said that what passes for a golem's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning. Can we see his logs?
Already on it. Here you are.
Then, try the one that says cash. Ooh. These file names all just seem like random characters. Whatever. Just pick one and open it, I guess.
Sure. This is...
Duh. Fuck? Oh, that's us. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is probably from right after Kay decked us. We'll be tossed into the white door on the left in a minute. Just watch. See?
Interesting. This is the footage the Golem pulled from the main server. The original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here.
Why does he have permission to pull these things?
So, if we go back through these files...
Yeah. We might be able to figure out who the killer is, maybe even who Zero Senior is.
Nice. Great work, Sigma.
Danke. Come on, I told you I don't need you kissing my ass. Although I'll let you. Besides, it's not like I really did anything. We started going through the rest of the files. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the far right.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
That just leaves Tenmyoji, Clover, and Quark. I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it. Oh no. I staggered, my balance gone. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. She sounds like someone's playing a tape of her voice all sped up. Holy fuck, I have Radical 6. I can't understand what she's saying. And why is she moving so fast? It's like watching a video on fast forward. What the hell? Wait, could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. So it just looks like everything is speeding up. I still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. Oh shit. Oh shit. I woke up several minutes later. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Vi, who had been sitting in front of one of the monitors, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move.
You okay?
Her voice sounded normal again, and she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. What? I let out a quiet sigh of relief. Yeah, I might. Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
Well, I seem to have found it again. This is the security office. Maybe they've got a lost and found?
Your sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in. Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah. I think I must just be getting tired. Kinda surprised it didn't catch up to me sooner.
I hope that's all it is. You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
Nah. For just a moment, I thought of Radical 6. But I didn't want to worry Fi if I didn't have to. Better to stay quiet about it.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
What are you, my mom?
Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting.
Oh.
Come have a look at this.
Okay. What is it?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna. I dug it out of Golem's cache.
When was this recorded?
You'll see in a minute.
Up there on the right, that looks like some sort of time code.
Can you figure it out?
No. It's just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system.
For fuck's sake.
Files appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me. which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
Huh? Oh, it's Kay.
Yeah.
He looks at his bracelet here. Probably checking how much time is left.
I'll just pause that and magnify it.
21 minutes. So that means this footage is from 21 minutes before the primary doors opened, right? Also, zoom and enhance cliche.
Exactly.
And that would have been the white doors in this case, right?
Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
There were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? So that means what we're seeing here is Kay 1 minute before he saw us.
Right.
That means this is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna.
Yeah, if you believe him. The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Are there any other angles?
I looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position. Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
Do you mean that this is a record of what happened right about the time of Luna's death, right?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order. Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes. After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Right.
So, this is the start of our footage.
There's no one here.
Yeah, about a minute goes by before anyone shows.
Wait, how do you know it's been a minute?
This.
Oh.
Yeah, if I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass. Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Huh. Oh. Someone's coming in. Luna. Is that Clover behind her?
Yeah, this is 0 hours, 1 minute. Right now you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse. With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
What's going on? Are they fighting? No, it's not really a fight. It looks like Clover is just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent and listening to her.
Yeah.
Can we hear them? Is there an audio track?
Want to listen to it?
Yes. What the fuck? It's a printer noise.
Don't know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Well, we won't be able to understand anything in that.
Seen enough? I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Huh?
Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now, at 0 hours, 10 minutes, things suddenly change. Here.
Hey, they're gone. As I watched Clover move steadily closer to Luna, who backed away, almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Is there another... no, you said this was it.
Yeah. This is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
Clover left. She looked like she was kind of panicking.
Yeah. This is about a minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds.
Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That means...
Hold on. Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0 hours, 12 minutes, another person comes in, just missing her.
Dio. He's disappeared too. Down below the bottom of this frame. What's he up to?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it. Remember what he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
You're saying he was lying. He wasn't in the Floor B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left him.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? We should consider that it might have been something bad.
And whatever it was, it happened during this time.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, now he's left. And it looks like he left in a hurry.
Maybe he heard a noise.
Like what?
The cyan door opening? Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up. That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
It's Kay. When he heard Kay open the cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want Kay to catch him at it.
And then Kay disappears too.
Yeah, below the bottom of the frame. Just like the others.
If Kay was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna. Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes. It's just this. So I'll fast forward, alright?
Sure.
Alright. Should be around here. One sec. Okay. You should see something you recognize in a minute here.
There's Kay coming in from the bottom of the frame. And he's checking the time on his bracelet. So we've come full circle.
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes. 1 minute later, at 0 hours, 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
Once he gets there, he'll tell us about Luna's death.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you. I've looked at it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us.
You mean who killed Luna, right?
Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence, but it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
I ran over the footage in my head. 0 hours, 1 minute, Clover and Luna enter the room. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. 0 hours, 10 minutes, they both move out of frame. 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds, Clover exits the room. 0 hours, 12 minutes, Dio enters the room. Dio also immediately exits the frame. It seems likely that Dio was up to no good during this period. 0 hours, 13 minutes, Dio exits the room. 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds, Kay enters the room. Kay also disappears from the camera's field of view. At this point, there are 16 minutes where nothing happens. 0 hours, 29 minutes, Kay enters the frame. He looks at his bracelet. It says, 21, the remaining time until the primary doors open. There seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is... Fuck. Fuck. I feel like it's Clover or Dio. 'Cause, like, she was killed via this injection. So, like, it wouldn't take Kay 16 minutes to kill Luna. And if Alice is already dead, Clover's, like, super wound up. Yeah. Clover.
What makes you think so? Luna could still have been alive after Clover left the room. Dio and Kay both went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have killed Luna too.
That footage alone isn't enough to tell us who the killer is. But if we take one other thing into account, then the case against Clover gets a lot stronger.
And what is that element?
Dio's behavior at the White Doors. Kay wanted us to enter the White Doors. I told him I wouldn't leave 3 people to die. Do you remember what Dio said?
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed.
He obviously knew that only you and I would be going through the door. Do you get it?
Yeah. He knew we had Luna's bracelet, which means he also knew Luna was dead. Is that what you're getting at?
Exactly. If he didn't know she was dead, he would never have said that. The moment Kay suggested we go through the doors, he would have brought it up. That's impossible. How are they supposed to get through without Luna? But he didn't even mention her. Like he didn't expect her to be there. Why would he do that? I can only think of two reasons. One, that when Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead. Or two, he killed Luna himself. The second one doesn't seem likely, though. If Dio had killed Luna, he probably would have made a point to hide that. I'm guessing he probably would have asked where she was. Where's Luna? Sigma and Phi won't be able to get through the white doors without her. He seems like the kind of guy who'd go out of his way to feign ignorance of a crime he committed. In this case, though, he said nothing. That doesn't clear him, of course. But it does make it a lot less likely that he was the killer. If he wasn't the killer, then we're left with only one other option.
When Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Interesting. That's pretty much what I thought too, and it does seem like Clover had a motive.
You mean what Alice noticed?
Yes. The movement of the A-B rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman. Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth. She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her. Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something we don't. But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess. Then, during her interrogation, something happened. It's hard to say what. Luna might have said something that set Clover off, or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
When did Clover get the injection gun?
I would guess after she went through the yellow door. She would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay. That seems the most likely place to find it. Anyway, this is all just a theory, right?
Yep. A game theory.
We don't have any proof, so keep it quiet, okay?
Alright. They're missing. Yeah, I know. Oh, there was one last thing. Was there any other footage that showed anything?
No, nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went.
Duck.
And nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders either.
Shoot. So Zero Senior's identity.
Still unknown.
Crud. Well, I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'm dreaming. Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh. Can't speak and then
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go find Clover. I guess we're not gonna know the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth. Probably not a good idea to confront a known axe murderer about that, but
I wonder if Clover's even alive.
that's a good wondering. Let's go. She is. She has to be. Right?
I sure hope so.
She did. Did. Okay. Prepare ourselves for an AB game. No one's here.
Yeah. Alright, let's start looking. We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator. Got it?
Yeah. Okay.
You search rooms 1 and 2. I'll take 3 and 4.
Alright. Alice. Luna. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore, just a strange cold shell, and every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. I turned and left the room.
No good. There's no one in 3 or 4. What about yours?
Same. Nobody in them, except, you know, the dead ones. The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
What's wrong? You need to get it together. What are we doing right now?
Standing very close to one another. You are exceedingly close to me right now. Looking for the others.
Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody. Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. I turned and headed for the door at the far end. I heaved myself up the wall and followed. Okay. Alright. Are we here? Well, shit. The first thing I felt was that strange cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up into my throat. The lead ball turned to ice and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. They couldn't be dead. They are, though. Perhaps they were just sleeping? The cool, limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hope had felt. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and held myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs, and my chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths, not a singular deep breath. That wouldn't be enough. Finally, I opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot.
What?
The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
Oh. Yeah. I guess the partition was in the way.
Yeah.
They're handcuffed together.
Yeah. Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere. The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
They would have been trapped here when the doors closed. Why?
Look. See the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
Shit. So you're saying it wasn't one of them that did this?
Probably not.
There's a cut on Tenmyoji's left hand. It looks like it's probably from a knife or something similar. Must have been deep.
And the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound. Don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal. I don't think he died from this cut.
The penalty. When the primary doors closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in their bracelets activated and...
Yeah. You can see the marks on their wrists from where they were injected. The tubocurarine must have killed them.
Do you think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. Someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up.
Yeah, you've got a point. What's wrong?
I take back what I just said.
You find something?
Yeah.
Quark? I bent down to pick something up and handed it to me. A cyan bracelet. This was Quark's.
Correct. It has 9 BP, too. There's no mistake.
What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait, no, hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means...
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
No. No. This can't be happening. Not Quark.
Hey, Sigma, calm down. Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead.
But...
In fact, this could be good news. A ray of hope.
Ray of hope?
Yeah, if Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubocurarine.
You mean the bracelet came off before the doors closed?
Yeah.
That's impossible. Zero Jr. told us that they only come off when your heart stops, or when you escape.
Maybe he got out then.
Right. He's got 9 BP after all, but the door hasn't opened. Fine, incredibly rare moment of optimism. Wait, so you're saying he escaped, then came back and left his bracelet here? No, that's impossible. Zero Jr. said the number 9 door only opens once. Even if he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back in.
Why do you have to be so pessimistic?
I'm sorry.
Have you actually seen Quark dead? Huh? You need to think positive, Sigma.
Excuse me.
Reality is what we believe it to be.
Reality is a cruel bitch. Huh. Really? So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen?
That's enough! Quark is definitely alive. He has to be. He has to be.
He's
I
not.
refuse to believe he isn't. I can't let an innocent kid like that get killed.
Well, if it makes you feel better, you didn't let it happen. It just happened. I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Tenmyoji weren't innocent and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Fighting wasn't gonna help us. All I could do was hope that Phi was alright. Was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. What are you doing?
Examining their bodies. Tenmyoji first.
Why?
Clues
What kind of clues?
to who might have killed them.
Sure, you're gonna find that on them.
Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killer saw it, that would make for an obvious motive.
With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Tenmyoji would have been able to go through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
Right. That's my guess, at least. That's odd.
What's wrong?
I can't find anything.
Huh?
I should have found something.
What?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room?
Yeah?
He sprayed our wrists with luminol. I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
And now you can't find it.
Right.
Do you think the killer took it?
I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at Clover, too. Give me a minute.
Paya knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine her corpse. Then after a moment, I saw her hand stop.
Look. See your thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
What the fuck? Yeah, it does.
I'm sorry, I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
The shit? It's written in blood. She wrote it in blood. Must be Tenmyoji's.
It says 016.
What does that mean?
Hang on. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. 016. 016. I know I've seen it somewhere. It's no use. I can't remember.
Don't get my hopes up like that.
Anyway, these numbers have to have something to do with the killer. She must have written them after she got hit with the Soporil. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her.
And instead of writing a name or something, she wrote 016. 016, huh? Maybe, but the only people who could have done it are Kay and Dio. Assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean.
No, there's also Quark. I mean, I'm not saying he did it, just...
Yeah. 016? Damn it. This is hopeless. You could have easily written K or Dio. It would have narrowed shit down. But no, 016? I can't keep up anymore. Everything here is goddamn mystery. Like, what about this old woman we found? What about her? Who killed her? Who didn't kill her? The movement of the AB rooms makes Luna almost seem the most suspicious. But when would she have done it? And we don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped a knife up in a handkerchief. And of course now Luna's dead too. So who could have killed her? Footage from the security camera paired with Theo's behavior makes Clover the most likely suspect. But now we'll never know for sure, because now Clover's dead. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. We don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean. We don't have any idea where Quark's gone. What the fuck? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist, and why did they kidnap us and bring us here? While we're at it, where is this? When is this? Mysteries. 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 I feel like my head's about to explode. Please, Phi. Give me something. Anything. A clue. A hint. Come on, you've got to have something.
The luminol.
Huh?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Okay, but how is that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
So they could test for blood?
What would they need to do in order to do that?
They just needed to spray the bottle at whatever they want to test.
That's it?
No, wait, you're right. Luminol reacts with organic components and glows, but the glow is really faint. So? So you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything's glowing.
And that would mean?
That would mean... the rec room. Vi and I raced for the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for. Probably won't be, honestly. Okay. I have a gut feeling that Dio probably killed them to cover up the whole him killing the old lady thing. Because if he was going around spraying people with luminol and he found Dio, Dio probably would have flipped. Here we are. Rec room. Shit. What the fuck? Everything in my head ground to a halt, even after all I'd seen. A room full of corpses had a profound effect. I don't even know anymore. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think. Was laughter in this situation a defensive response designed to protect a brain from constant emotional bombardment? Possibly. They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal meant to help the body avoid death, but when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, that loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say that two species of animal come under attack from some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but Species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by Species A prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some of Species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, Species A is eliminated, but only Species B managed to survive. This process of natural selection has been repeated for thousands, no millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descended from Species B. I'm no exception. That's why I can look at a room full of corpses and laugh. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. Okay, that's cool, but can we talk about the bodies? I guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
Don't make me keep saying it. Quark's still out there somewhere.
Oh! Yeah, sure. You're definitely right. Certainly. This plethora of bodies does not concern me as to his safety in the least. He is still out there, isn't he? So would that mean he killed them? I mean, you said yourself that there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. And we've also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There is no 10th person. The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. That means...
You're being ridiculous. Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach. Do you really think a child Quark's size could do that?
Wait, so that's Kay's suit, though. Is Kay inside actually gotten to? Alright, then. Are you saying you killed them?
Are you insane? And just when would I have done that? I've been with you this whole time.
She was right. Bitch that she was. After the end of the second run of the AB game, Vi and I hadn't been out of each other's sight. We'd gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved puzzles, all together. No, wait. There had been one time. One time when I wasn't watching. The few minutes in the security office when I'd rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out then? Why would she have? She went through all the footage. Rec room and the security office weren't that far away from one another. If the round trip took about a minute and she'd killed them in 4 minutes, then the whole thing would have only taken her 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like everything was being fast-forwarded, probably because my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had I been like that? It might have felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. And where had something like mental processing speed dropping come from? Hey, what you doing there, Fi?
Checking their bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Find anything?
Yeah. 2 things, actually.
Uh-oh.
Take a look at this.
A knife.
Yeah.
There's something engraved on the blade, too. Myrmidons. Is that the name of the manufacturer?
Dunno. It's not a name I've ever heard of before. But look at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
This is the knife that was stabbed into Alice's chest.
Right. From the looks of it, I guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long.
And this little bitch picked it up, and then he went apeshit on Ted Mioji.
I'd say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
Huh. I think I've heard those numbers before.
Like, wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters.
Yeah, that's it. When Luna scanned the old woman's body, those were the numbers it gave us for the wound.
Right. Well, wound cavity would be the depth of the wound. Wound length would be... and wound width. In other words...
Those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound, right?
Right.
So if they match, then that means this knife was used to kill the old woman.
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
But then, why does Dio have it?
He must have... gotten it from Alice.
I know that. What I mean is, why'd he take it? Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who killed Alice? Maybe it's his knife.
That would match up with what we saw.
No, wait. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had the knife first, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped in the handkerchief next to the AB room.
Right.
So Dio took it from her and stabbed her? If that's what happened, why didn't he just take the knife then? Why leave it there for us to see, then come back and get it later?
Well, we can look into that more later. First, I want you to have a look at something else.
What?
Don't you remember what I said? I found 2 things.
Is the other thing the luminol?
There was the knife and... this.
The fucking key to the back of his fucking head. Hey, this is that
What do you
key.
mean, that key?
We found it in the Golem Bay. Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hung on to it, just in case.
So, Alice should have had this, right?
Yeah.
And now Dio's got it.
Yeah.
So when Dio took the knife, he also took Kay's key.
Wait. Kay's key?
Oh man. You couldn't figure it out from the shape?
What do you mean?
Get over here. picture's worth 1,000 words. Let me show you.
She walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and pointed at the back of it.
You remember this, right?
Yeah. So that's it. It unlocks the suit, right?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
The suit's empty, isn't it? Before I had time to prepare myself, Key shoved the key into the slot and twisted. But...
It's no good. Can't get it open.
the fuck? Why not?
Maybe the suit is powered, and it needs to be on in order to open. But with this axe in here...
You're saying it shorted the circuit out or
I
something.
think so. At any rate, the key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
Do you think Dio knew that when he took it?
I wonder...
So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like. Or we could look at the base of the axe and see if it actually hit anything.
Yeah. No way we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
I wonder who he was.
Well, I still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
She'd only been searching a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes.
Look,
What is it?
a spray bottle with luminol in it.
Oh no. That's the one Tenmyoji had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know yet.
Why not?
Kay might have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this. Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the lights.
Are you gonna check for a luminol reaction?
Yeah. If Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
There's blood everywhere in here, though.
That's okay. If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it. Come on. Alright, do it. Thanks. Just as I thought. Look, Dio's left wrist.
The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
Exactly. Because there
But
are traces
why?
of blood on it.
Whose blood?
We've seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji, and these 2 here. I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See? If you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear, and then spray it with luminol? It doesn't make sense.
Then that leaves the old woman, Alice, and Tenmyoji.
Right.
Okay. Do you remember what Tenmyoji said to us in the room?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do it.
Do you think Tenmyoji had figured out that one of the bracelets would have blood on it?
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's.
Huh. I wonder which it was.
No idea. But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Senior.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know.
What?
Neither one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yeah?
Whoa, wait. Are you saying that Dio is/was Zero Senior?
I don't know. The only thing I can say for sure is that there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims.
Then who killed Dio?
Kay, perhaps? After he was attacked, he used the last of his strength.
Another descendant of species B.
Huh?
Nothing. Forget about it. Anyway, if Zero Senior was Dio,
All
then
of this would be over. This awful game would be over.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Ooh, spooky shit.
45 minutes remain until
Who
ambidex
opened the
game
door?
polling
Who
closes.
opened the door? Who opened the door? What? Spooky, spooky, spooky. That's impossible. Quark doesn't have a fucking key card, honey. Quark opened the gate?
Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse. Hurry!
I know, I'm coming. It can't be Quark. It can't be. He doesn't have a fucking key card. It's gonna be Kay. He's not actually in that suit. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Damn it. There's no one here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate and run away? Is that a star key? He shouldn't have been able to get it
We
open.
must have taken one from Dio or Kay before we got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door, remember? That means they had a star key just like we did.
Oh. But you didn't find one when you searched them.
Right.
Well, maybe Quark's a suspect after all then. You shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. This adultist. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an axe. Because little children do that with their time these days.
That's impossible. You're being an idiot. It's much more likely he found the key card after they died.
Yeah, sure. Oh, Alright, let's go find
Any
him.
ideas where to look?
Nothing. How on earth would I know where he might be?
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
Do you know something I know? Ah. The room Dio and Kay investigated.
Right. Aren't you curious?
Of course I'm curious. Besides, Quark might be in there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move. Let's mamba. The door says director's office.
Probably belongs to the director.
Yeah, one would think. I hope it has one of those chairs.
Chairs?
You know, the folding ones that say director on the back. I've always wanted to sit in one and say stuff like action, or cut, or double decaf choice latte now. I've got one of those. This is the best week of my life.
And that's what you think we'll find in there?
Yeah! Aren't you excited?
Well, there could be anything in there. So, no, not really.
Fuddy-duddy. Yeah, what if Zero Senior was in there waiting for us in the director's chair?
That would make things easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna open it
You
now.
don't need to keep asking me if...
Ha. Okay. Alright. Okay. Huh.
There's no one here.
That computer's been turned on.
Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that.
What the hell is this?
A lion.
Is biting.
A sun?
It has a couple input fields for a user ID and a
We
password.
probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
Why don't you put something in?
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, Just as I thought. Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a password.
Fuck's sake.
Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
We shall. If I turned and headed off toward a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Memento mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Could this be the ninth lion? Then maybe Memento mori. Remember death. Memento mori. Remember death. Oh, those are other deaths. More deaths. Different deaths. Remember. What am I supposed to remember? Well, what am I supposed to remember? Is it like, two heads devouring the sun, second gate is that, but it's not a code, it's just, it's a second gate. It doesn't, I don't know what, that's for the bomb. I don't, help. We got the key to the second gate from Kay, so you still need another piece to finish this. Fuck's sake. It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before. Fuck. So I guess that's the password. Fuck's sake. Okay. It's okay. It's alright. I guess I need to get back up here then. There's a whole other choice down here. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and make this choice. Should be short. Time to get yelled at. Woo!
Results from round, please direct.
Here we go. Time to disappoint a girl. Again.
Points have please check.
Sigma, why?
Thing died. Okay, here we are. What was it? Oh yeah, disappointing. Here we go. Hey.
You promised.
I did.
How could you?
I
Why won't you say something?
need the password, sugar.
At least give me an excuse. Say you wanted to protect everybody, or you slipped and hit the wrong button. Anything. I don't care if it's a lie.
Ah, why you gotta be so sweet?
Just say something. I can't trust you anymore. Can I?
I'm sorry, hon.
I see. All right then. You did it so that you could get more points, right?
I wanted to say no, but I couldn't. She was right. I shut my eyes and turned away.
I trusted you. Goodbye.
Luna's face twisted as she spun away, but not before I saw tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. My heart sank into my stomach like a lump of lead. I'd lost something very precious. Like they say, trust takes years to build, but only a second to break. If only I could have taken that second back. But that was impossible. Life only moves in one direction, and you only get to make your choices once. The past is the past, and it stays there. Usually. Typically. Unless you're playing a visual novel.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey! Wait!
Clover yelled after him, but Tenmyoji ignored her and continued toward the magenta door. She glared at his receding back and muttered something under her breath. Something must have happened between them.
Tenmyoji, you're going to go look for Quark, right?
Yeah. So?
I want to help.
No thanks.
Really?
Much as I'd like to say that, I need all the help I can get. Think you can give me a hand?
Of course.
Go be safe. Don't let Clover corner you, please.
Let's go.
Go be safe. They headed off through the magenta door together. Be safe. Clover was left standing by herself, brows furrowed and head down, deep in thought. Then suddenly she stood up straight and took off through the cyan door, which is very, very blue. I turned and saw that only Phi and Kay were left. Where's Dio?
He went off toward the yellow door while you and Luna were talking.
Oh, well, he just walked away.
Yes. He did check the results before he left.
Bet he wasn't very happy. If I had chosen Betray, he'd be sitting pretty with 9 BP right now.
I imagined he would. Fortunately, Phi is much too clever for that. That was why I chose Ally. It was an easy decision.
But if you'd betrayed her, then you'd have been able to get out of here.
Perhaps. But I made a promise to Phi.
A promise, huh? Sure feels good to keep a promise, don't it? Were you really sure Kay wouldn't betray you?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot. I didn't really have a choice, though. The only option was to trust him.
That's so.
Yeah, don't you think that's important? Trusting someone, I mean.
Yes.
All right. We should go and look for Quark, too.
Indeed. Best we split
he's
up,
just-
wouldn't you say?
Whenever I betray someone, they're all up my ass. They get to betray people all they like. We did say, and each one of us left for a different area of the facility. I is judging you so hard right now. Everyone is judging me. I don't get to betray people. I have to be the good person. Everybody else gets to betray people and not get treated like shit unless you're Dio. But it's like, no. I'm the asshole. Okay. I took the magenta door, Phi went through the yellow door, And Kay took the cyan door. No matter how hard I looked, Quark was nowhere to be found. Eventually, I decided to head back to the warehouse. It's just Tenmyoji. What's going on? You found Quark?
Wouldn't be here if I hadn't.
Where was he?
Like I'm gonna tell you that.
What? Did I do something wrong?
You broke your promise to Luna.
Fuck's sake!
I don't like people who break promises.
Fuck's sake! There was no rebuttal for that. None. But I guess, I don't know. Well, yeah, I'm glad you found your little...
Oh, you got some balls saying that. Acting like you give a shit about him.
Man. Fella. Is he okay? Should I give a shit if he's okay? Do I get the right to give a shit if he's okay? He looks tired. Not that I care. As clearly dictated by you.
He's just sleeping. Seems somebody shot him up with some kind of anesthetic.
Someone who? As if I care.
Hell if I know. And honestly, I don't really care anymore.
Okay, alright. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Quark's safe. Now, all I have to do is get him out of here, and this'll all be over.
Wait. You make it sound like you can get him out right now.
I can. Well, he can.
You're gonna walk outside that door. Walk 10 feet with your little boy here all up on anesthetics, and you're gonna die, and he's gonna sit there in what I can only assume is snow, because that's, well, or sand. The beating desert heat. And then he could die of a stroke. While he's, you know, unconscious. Like some sort of heat stroke bullshit.
Didn't you see the results? Quark's BP is...
9. You hit betrayed too, you piece of shit.
Exactly.
So you're gonna have him pull that lever and open the number 9 door, and you're gonna walk out 10 feet with your baby boy so he can be free whenever he wakes up, if he wakes up at all.
Yeah. Of course, he's gonna need my help to do that.
What about you? You've got 4 BP. Even if you can get the door open, you're a dumbass.
3! Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho, if my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door, and I'll just slip through when it's open. But that's not gonna happen.
You get it? Because it's French for rap. Okay, cool.
If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Think I don't know that? Doesn't matter, though. So long as Quark is safe, then I...
Oh my gosh. You're a dumbass. My guard was down. I barely even saw him move. It wasn't until pain exploded in my stomach that I realized Tenmyoji had kicked me. Because I can't betray a person and not be dealt physical violence. Okay. I let out a strange sort of wheeze and collapsed to the floor. Blinking against the pain, I managed to find Tenmyoji again. He'd maneuvered Quark up to the number 9 door. Like a big old life-size puppet. Stop! Tenmyoji! Moving made me retch, and before I could recover and call out again, he'd done it. Tenmyoji's hand pressed Quark's against the lever. He looked back at me over his shoulder. Out your dumbass goes.
Sorry.
Fuck, you're sorry. Get out of here.
Open, so it's time I was on my way.
I don't care. I don't need your one-liner. Tenmyoji, don't be a fucking stupid.
Believe me, I know. But I gotta stay with them as long as I can.
It's gonna be 10
I'd live with
seconds.
myself if I just tossed him out there unconscious, you know?
Stay here.
Can't do that.
Not now that you've opened the door and been a fucking...
There's a killer here. It's too dangerous. I can't take that risk with Quark's life.
The number 9, it will remain.
See ya.
Tenmyoji. Wait. Don't do this. Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta be this way? That definitely...
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
That definitely does some wonders for Quark's, chance of living. It kind of makes it worse, but okay, alright.
As
cool.
the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
That was how it ended. Had Tenmyoji died, had Quark escaped, I didn't know. I was pretty sure they were both dead. Almost fairly certain. I laid my hand gently against my aching stomach and stared up at the ceiling. Faint approaching footsteps echoed through the warehouse. One of them was a killer. Whatever. Didn't matter anymore. I was never gonna see the outside world again. Perhaps it would be better if I just let them kill me. I laid back and closed my eyes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, cool. We got our things going on. We did that. Almost at 30 hours of gameplay. Let's go ahead and look at what we've got. We've got that dead end here. So we've got a whole branch here. And then that should unlock almost everything else. So we've only got like a bit of a chunk here. Wait, what is this? Anyways. Hold up. This is another AB game choice. And not locked by anything. This wasn't locked by anything? Okay. I mean, technically it's not locked, but I don't have the password. Okay. So that one's another escape room down there. What time is it? Do we have time for this? We've got time for this. We can do this. Fuck yeah. Wait, hold on. What was the choice I made for this? Okay, alright. I have to be an asshole for this other one.
We don't have time to talk about this.
I know it's the next one, but I was wondering if I should try to get after it tonight. Watch her be like, oh, you chose betray? Bitch. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that, I wonder? Were you telling the truth? If our BP hits 0, do we really?
Well, you chose betray because of what I said, right? Don't worry.
Sure.
You made the right choice.
She better not lie to me, so I choose betray.
Well, Zero will tell you if I lied or not.
0?
Yo, Siggy! I know! Hey, what? We're about to announce.
Oh, that's right.
You'll see in a minute. Let's go, Sigma.
Rabbit. Hey, Fi, hold up. What? Okay.
Let's. If everybody.
Yeah. Got this bullshit. Got this again. Last time seeing the round 1 results. Ah, fuck. That's right, we have Luna for the first time. Betrayal everywhere.
Here are the results now.
Fuck. Then poor Luna's fucked.
Sigma?
I know. I've had to betray you twice in this session. I'm not happy either.
Why did you and Vi do that?
Because I love you?
All we had to do was choose ally 3 times, and we could all escape together.
I don't get a third time with you. I've gone, I've looked.
After this, we only would have needed 2 more rounds and we would have all had 9 points. But now why?
We don't... There's no way I could look her in the eye and try to explain what I'd done. I could, but it'd sound crazy.
It was me. I told him to betray you. What?
Thanks, Vi.
There's a way to get out faster. If you're successful twice with betray, you'll get 3 points each time, which gives you 6. That means you'll have 9 BP after the second AB game. I know that. Is that why you chose betray? So you can escape before the rest of us? Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get out first or anything. Just wanted to have a little leverage. How is leverage supposed to help you? Well, I was planning on getting out of here with everybody else, and You're lying. What makes you think I'm going to believe that?
Their eyes met for a long moment, but all I could see in Luna's was sadness and disappointment. I opened her mouth, then shut it again, and looked away. I was about to apologize to Luna when...
Hey, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Alice.
The fuck?
I didn't think you'd choose ally.
What? You really think I'd betray you?
Well, no. That's what I thought at first.
But Kay told you to choose betray, didn't he?
Yes, I did. I was sure you would vote similarly.
Are you listening? I'm not going to vote betray against Clover.
Is that so? You never considered that we might choose to betray you?
What?
Clover would never choose that, of course. But what if I was your sole opponent? I understand it might seem strange of me to say this, but who would trust a man who hides his face if I were in your...
Well, but it wasn't just you. Clover was there too.
Yes, she was. But if I'd chosen to end an argument by force, do you think she would have had any chance? I was certain you'd choose betray for that very reason.
So that was why you did it?
Yes.
After he explained his thinking to me, I thought he had a good point.
It's all right.
Ha!
I understand.
Is it alright? Is it alright, though? They're jackasses. They chose betray. Punish them.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points.
Wait, can I skip this? No. So when I finally noticed Dio, Clark, and Tenmyoji.
Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little I'll bet you. I don't know. You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye.
It looked like things hadn't gone as planned for the other teams either. Nonetheless, we all seem to have reached some sort of truce.
Zero, when is the next round?
This choice doesn't matter, does it? So I mean, I guess I mean back to the upstairs room. Make choices. So, how should we pair?
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
Options. Option A, Alice and I. Cyan would pair up with Luna. Alice and I would pair up with Kay. And then Alice and I would pair up with Clover. I'm assuming Luna and Clover are the only 2 real options, because I don't think she'll go with Kay.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Okay, so who's going to go where?
I'm not going with Kay.
That's what I fucking thought.
I had enough of that last.
Oh dear.
I'd like...
Huh? Need someone gullible for the next round?
Hey, shut up. Aren't you my partner?
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
You betrayed me last time, Fi. And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Ah, come on. Didn't I tell you?
Do you think anybody fucking believes you? You fucking Myrmidon, get out of here.
It was Quark who...
Dio! Stop saying that!
Anyway, Fi and I won't be choosing Betray this time. Your BP's 1 right now, isn't it? If you chose Ally and we chose Betray, what would it be?
-1. I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but... yeah, we're not gonna go that far just to get out of here, right, Fi?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to take a chance on you.
Luna, are you sure about this?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Then that means Quark and I will be going with Kay, since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Yes, I am.
Then I get to go with Alice again. I'm totally good with that.
What the
What
fuck?
I did to Alice last time was we want to try to make up for it.
So we're going with option C then? That means each group is Sigma, Alice, and Tenmyoji, and
I
finally,
don't get a
any objections?
Can I? If there were any objections, there was no time for them.
Let's go.
Oh, I don't get a fucking
3,
choice. I
2,
see how it is.
1,
I see how it is.
0. Chromatic door.
What if I don't want to be in a room with Clover? Fine. Fucking fine. I guess we're going to the pantry. And then done the other 2, Alice and Luna in the Golden Bay, and Alice and Kay in the rec room. Oh yeah, fair.
There are
Dead
3,
end.
but it looks like they're all locked.
I wonder what this thing does.
Well, it's got a lever.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
Sure thing. Real good at pulling levers. Not a fucking peep. Okay. Huh. Well, that's interesting.
It opened the door on the right.
Huh. That seems kind of weird. I mean, why just that one? What about the other 2?
Details. Hardly seems important to me.
Okay.
They gave us the way forward. I say we take it.
Fine.
Come along now.
Without waiting for a response, Alice strode off toward the open door. Clover and I hurried to follow. So I guess we're going to the pantry, since we still haven't puzzled in there. Yeah! Puzzle me up, Buttercup. Okay, there's a thing there. There's a thing here.
Whoa! This is amazing! Who'd ever need this much underwear?
What?
Well, I mean, all these boxes and stuff are panties, right?
I'm sorry, what?
And there are a lot of boxes.
Panties?
Isn't that what it said on the door?
No!
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
It said pantry.
Pantry?
Yeah.
It's where you keep food.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
Okay, her face had turned an especially amusing shade of red. What do you think that thing is?
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
Oh,
It's totally full of water.
I
The
guess
stuff on the
that's for
shelves
making
looks
the
like it's
underwear
mostly
wet.
bread, maybe a few pastries, but no panties.
So just a whole bunch of food, huh?
Clover was right that there's a lot, though.
It looks like you could live here for quite a while.
I'd have to agree.
Then what do you think this place is for?
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
Sick people need underwear too. What?
Didn't we tell you about Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
You're saying that the reason they've got all this food and water is so that they can keep infected people here? That's ridiculous, I say. I'm not infected with some weird-ass disease, I say. I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a mental box, I say, unaware that I have no choice.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
Seriously?
I love you.
How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
Forever. Right, well, we need to search this herb. So let's get started. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. Let's just do ourselves a good poke through. Fractions. I think these are pages from a day calendar. Blue ones are Saturdays and the red ones are Sundays. So the black numbers are weekdays. Red ones are Sundays. And then the black ones are weekdays. Okay. What do you think this machine is? The bottom part looks like some kind of dolly. It's got this 5x5 grid of metal boxes. Okay, what about this? Okay. A machine on a dolly. Okay, we gotta put things in there. What about this? What's this? What what this thing is? It's an ice machine. Huh. There's an unlock button. It's supposed to be a graphic of some sort. There's a small hole in front of it. There's a hole here. Oh. Well, here's a button. Hold up, let me grab... Okay, cool. Let's grab this button. Throw that on there. I think it's going to work. You probably need a complete button. Oh. It's not complete? What? Okay, fine. What else can I look at? What's over here? What is this? His calendar. Okay, cool. Wait, I think there's something written on the back of it. The day the man was abducted. Oh shit. Oh yeah, there is something on the back of here. The item is literally called button part. Okay, alright. But... oh hey, the screen lit up. The fuck? The day the man was abducted. We'll come back to this. Calendar. Yeah, so that doesn't seem... wait. Okay. What about this? Drawers. 366. It was Christmas Eve, yeah. 4 sections, each row is numbered 1 to 14. Okay, cool. Just calculate. Oh, sure it is. Sure it is. So that was... but what year was it? What year was... heck. And there's no 0 either. How would I be able to put in the year? This isn't gonna help me. But... those are months. I know. Oh. This? What? I know that the actual thing isn't gonna help me. But how... maybe it's, no? Wait. It's not gonna say what year, is it? It's not in the secret files. Thank you. We're gonna come back to this. Okay. Probably got some fraction nonsense that I don't understand. This looks really tasty. Under there. Shut up. See this red button? Okay. Okay. Not sure what this is for, but... first, though? First, though, what? Wait, hold up. Let's check the cabinet. Okay. What's this? Binder? Found a neutral management chart. Okay, cool. Cool, so that's been done. There we go. Okay, what's back here? Nothing. There's nothing back here. Or maybe... oh, it's the other side. Okay. Okay, we've got another binder. Got a pH scale and pH detection chemical. That's great for whatever purpose we're gonna use that for. Okay, cool, yeah, got it. And then we've got... it won't let me touch the things up top. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Okay. It's like... where the fuck is it then? What? I am on Twitch. What the hell you want? Huh. Oh. Oh. What? The man got abducted. What? What the fuck? Oh. Okay, alright. Where's the... It's in here. December 25th is second row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one. Did I miscount? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 down. 1 over. But it's like the second one. Okay, hold on. Hold up. It's the second half of the year. So it's 10, 11, 12. So it's gonna be B13. Okay, cool. Okay. Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. Got a really good memory. All I need is a moment. Okay, cool. But then what's the next one? There's still so many parts. Got empty boxes and shit. File password is probably the one in the most game that's completely unrelated to the rooms. Most completely unrelated. Wait, was that the file password or was that the... Hold up. Yeah. Okay, cool. Glad that we had some... Alright, let's go over here and poke the, Can I have it? No? Well, I still don't have a button part. That was the file password, so you can go ahead and grab that now. Oh, okay. But, like, what do I do for the rest of it? Ew. Like, okay. We're missing some shit. Wait, okay. Oh! Shoot, okay, cool. Get back there then. Get back over there. Our shelves are full too much. Come on. Why the fuck can't we just move it this way? We've already been in both of these things though. I'm confused. I need to move this other one. Can I? No? There are no other pieces to this fucking bullshit. Why can't we move it then? The machine with the screen has a drawer. It does. That. And there's the button bit. Okay, well, it came off. One drawer. Whoa, what the hell? This drawer is warm. That's ridiculous. Why would a drawer just be... You're kidding. It really is warm. What's going on here? You took this out of the deli, right? Really, we got the gold file. There's no punishment for switching it to easy if you want. Yeah, someone could have used it for this in the usual one. Okay. I can't switch it back to hard for later? Like for the gold file in the next third room? Or wait, is there one? There should be one more, yeah. Fuck. Ew, fuck it. Oh, okay. What do you want me to see? Difficulty switching only fixed. Oh, okay, cool. What was it you wanted me to see? Does that have something to do with this button? Because I'm about to mess with this button. Okay, I'm gonna press the button. Okay. There we go. Then there we go. Button's on. Okay. Sure. Let's bust this bitch open. There's fucking nothing in here. Looks like I can open it from both sides, see? Think you could do that from the front or back too. And there's no hinge, it's just a huge lid that's sitting on top of the bottom. Huh. Hey, does it look like something in the end? Okay, cool. Oh. Okay, cool. I hope these jokes are about holes. I do love a good hole joke. Damn it, I can't figure it out. Just keep trying, you can do it. Looks like the cubes freeze at different times. Huh, really? Interesting. Are you dumb or something? This is easy. Then you do it. You think I can lift up that huge slab of metal? Nice try. Do it again. Okay, fine. I'll be the only person that works here. Ugh, you're pissing me off. If my brother was here, we'd have been done with this for hours ago. Your brother? Also, it's barely been 15... Shut up. Fine, pay attention, okay? First, we need to number the ice cubes that we move. Starting from the bottom, let's call them Cube 1, Cube 2, and Cube 3. Got it? Next, we have to get the ice cube we want to drop through the hole. Understand? Yeah? Okay. Try sliding Cube 1 right, down, and then left. Then it'll probably freeze to bring Cube 2 over. Bring it over. That should be enough for you to figure out the rest. Now get on with it. So first you slide Cube 1 right, down, then left. The dialogue is mainly what I want you to see. You don't have to worry about the actual hints. I'm not worried about the hints. After that, you just need to slide Cube 2 down, then right. When you get to that spot, Cube 2 briefs. How on earth did you mistake that for freeze? Men's underwear is really like a thing for you, isn't it? God damn it! Anyway, Cube 1 is right, down, left. Cube 2 is down, right. You got it? Hey Sigma, are you alright? Maybe you aren't feeling well? Shut up. Just tell me how to do this, goddammit. Oh, well. If you're gonna be like that, I don't think I will. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Please tell me the answer, dear sweet Clover. Then, Clover-chan is hello. I'm sorry, what? What? Say it! Clover-chan is hella mo. Louder! Clover-chan is hella mo. What the fuck? Oh, you're embarrassing me. What the fuck is wrong with you? Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Whatever. Anyway, let me show you how it works. After you move the cubes, and then it'll freeze there so you can bounce Cubex off of it. Getting it into the hole should be easy. Okay, give it one more shot. Clover-chan is hella mo. Clover-chan. How much is there? Is that it? Left, down, left, right, da. Okay, I feel like that's it, but I'm gonna make sure. That should be it. Okay, alright. Now I have to actually do the thing. I fucked up. Okay. I don't even... Okay, down, right, and then... Okay, there we go. Woo! Yeah! Thank you. Put it in the warm drawer. Yeah? Oh, shh. Impatient bitches. And don't rush the warm drawer, alright? Okay. Wonder. Okay, hey look, the ice melted. Ah, hot. Okay, so it says visitor ID card. It probably activates this thing here. Okay, it doesn't. What does it do then? The fuck do you do? It's a card slot. Let me put it in the card slot. There we go. Alright. What? Cannot verify presence of acidic water vessel. Please rectify. Cannot verify. Fuck's sake. Oh, I have to calculate. No, wait, I have to get one from 113 and 327. Okay, hold up. Oh, okay, okay. So it's blue. Okay, cool. So I need a weekday. That is January 13th. Oh, fuck, okay. It's over here. January 13th. That's gonna be 5 over and 3 down. 3 down. 5 over. Yeah, I got that. Can I have the ration box, or are we just gonna dick about? We're just gonna dick about. Okay, cool. We'll do the water stuff first. There was something about pH detection document. Acid, neutral drinking water is at 7. Okay. Alright, so let's grab the neutral drinking water thing. What is this? That's acidic. There we go. It's this thing. But I want... Okay. Examine. 0 button and got this water. Okay. So you can use it to decide base or acidic. Put it in the water. Water changes color. Well, what color is it gonna be? Cannot combine these items. I'm sorry, excuse me? Oh, I have to use the beaker, don't I? Fuck's sake. This bullshit. Okay, examine. Oh, hey, look at that. pH detection chemical worked. It's a sort of yellow-green while going by pH. This solution is 6. Huh, this is the water you get from the 0 button, right? The water you get when you press the 0 button had a pH of 6. That would mean... Okay. Alright. So if 0 is 6... I just need +1 to get drinking water. Then this thing is from +1, which makes it neutral, not acidic or base. Okay. So, wait, hold up. To get ionized water, I'd need +3. And then to get acidic, I'd need -2. Alright. So this, and then this is gonna be, fuck. 6, so we need +3. Okay. There's another one. Here we go. No, wait. This is filled. This is filled. Okay, cool. Cool. Right? No. Cool. Are those the things? Neutral water vessel incorrect. Please rectify content of single base water incorrect. What? Wait, hold up. Please rectify neutral. And then okay, single base water. Okay. Why is it not right though? Okay. Maybe I need okay. But if this has a pH of 6, fuck. Okay, hold up. Yeah, got it. Okay. So we're gonna test the pH level +3. Okay, the beaker of 9 like ionized alkaline water. Okay. Do I need 8? Is that it? Is that what they want for me? Or maybe the neutral water is supposed to go in here? Okay. So let's put this in here. And refill this with the 0 water. Try this nonsense. Okay. Okay. Neutral water vessel incorrect. Please rectify contents of basic water vessels incorrect. Okay, so that one was right. Right? Did you try using the pH tester you found on the tubes after pouring the water? In the tubs? No. Can I combine these items? Try using after pouring the water? What the fuck are you on about? It won't let me. Can I combine these items? Okay. Okay. Presence of neutral water. Please rectify. Basic water vessels. Yeah, okay. What did Alice say when you check the water? Fuck, I don't know. I don't listen to the woman. She said it was +3, making it a 9. So it's like that's ionized water. It's fine. Okay. Let's try putting it like +2. And then we'll try. So what do you get? Does that make... Yes. pH is 8. Okay. And then this. Which, I mean... do a pH of... I don't understand. Okay. Alkalized water. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this then. And then... and then... for potable water. Now... there's something fucking wrong with science, honestly. Single basic water vessel incorrect. Okay, so the neutral water is fine. The fuck? Do I just not have it on the right one? I don't... Cause it... I swear! Cause this is what it's supposed to be filled with, isn't it? I swear this is what I had it at. Apparently not. Apparently I had to empty it and refill it for some fucking reason. Okay, fine. Alright. What are we supposed to do about these? In somewhere. Oh! Oh, okay. I see now. 1, 2, 3. And then... January 13th it says there? Okay. One, two, three... What? A... 13. Check. Okay, I failed somehow. It's okay. Yeah, I remember. I'm trying to remember how to do this, sweetheart. It was no. January. Hold up. January 13th was 2, 3, 4, 5 over and 3 down. 2, 3, 4, 5. E4. 1, 2, 3. E4. What? 2, 3. F. 4. Maybe it was 1, 2, 3, E3. Hold up. I keep fucking this shit up. There it is. Counted rows incorrectly. But cool. And then the next date is March 27th. That's the wrong thing. March 27th, all the way down at the bottom, column B, 14. Ta-da! And then we've got 5, 7. It's gonna be 4, 5. Wait, the 7th of that. Okay, cool. Fuck's sake, I don't know why it keeps defaulting like that. 7th. The fuck? Oh, okay. 2, 3, 4. Wait. Fuck. 5, 7. There it is. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ironically, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A7. 4, 5, 6. A7. And then the next red one is September 30th. So it's later in the year. 7. September 30th is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. A6. 7, 8, 9, A6. Two more. Oh, one more. Okay. Ooh. And then we've got November 11th. November is right there, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. So that's going to be 10, 11, G, 6. That was fun. Okay. Some boxes have colors on them. And then this is green. And this is yellow. Cool. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to... Oh, okay. Okay. This needs more carbohydrate, more fat. Okay. Wait, up. Hold up. Okay. If I do this, and then I need more carbohydrate, what about you? No! Ah, shoot. I'm trying to get back to the fucking... Okay. And then, if I swap you with the fish... No. That's you with the... Oh. No? What about you with the... Fuck. Okay, protein, fat. No. Let me look. Okay. So that's got carbohydrates in it. So if I swap you with that, okay. Then you want to swap you with this? No? What about you with this? Hold up, let's see, what do we have? Too much protein, too much fat. Okay. What about you? Protein. But it has to go someplace. Okay. I'll swap it out with the oatmeal. Oh, okay, cool, fine. Alright. Solve the shit out of this puzzle. Did you see the screen? Just solve the shit out of this puzzle. You people don't understand me. The type of adrenaline I get from solving puzzles. This one was a star. That's all I remember. Okay. Fucking finally. How long have I been in this room? 40 fucking minutes. Okay, got the map. And then we've got, some stuff in here. Key cards. I've got a key. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, got it. Let's leave. fuck's sake, put it in the thing. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Out we go. Ta-da! Ta-da! Oh, well, that's all the round 2 escape rooms finished. That means I have 1 escape room left. Fuck. Holy fuck, I'm almost done with this game. Holy fuck.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Oh, that's right.
45.
The gate's been opened?
One of the other teams must have done it.
Oh no.
The rest of us aren't even back yet.
Okay. Whoa, did you two just get back?
Yes, we did, but...
Then the team that opened the AB gate must have been the ones who went through the blue door.
Yeah.
That would be Luna, Vi, and Dio.
Wait, you guys went through the green door, didn't you? Then why the hell did you come out the blue one?
There's an explanation for that. Just tell me. Have any of you...
No,
He's
we
gone.
haven't seen Clark.
On the
What?
other side of the
Gone?
green door, we found our key No, that's not it. Look at this map.
Ba-rum-ba-bum. That's excellent, sir. If we could speed through a bit of Vienne land, that'd be nice.
It looks like... What is it?
A warehouse.
In Inium. That is a I will return.
I'm going back through. Figure I'll take a look at... Right.
I guess there's nothing for it. I'll help look for him.
Me too.
Right, let's go.
Yeah.
Come on, Clover.
Right behind you.
Guess we're looking for Quark now. Tenmyoji and I head through the blue door while as Clover and Kay climbed into the elevator. That's amazing. This is the pressure chamber, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright. What is this place, I wonder?
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of hazmats.
So the things keep you from getting sick?
Yeah, that's the idea. We should ask Luna's group about them. They investigated this room first.
Fuck, speaking of sickness. Here's another room.
Yeah, let's have a look then.
Fuck. Fuck. Damn. He's not here.
Oh, Quark. Where the hell did you go? I should have kept it closer.
Tenmyoji's skirt. Face was drawn and the knuckles of his fists were white. He was an old man, but until then I hadn't realized how old. Suddenly he looked very, very tired. Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll find him. Come on, let's go try some rest. I put a gentle hand on his shoulder and guided him toward the exit. This is the floor B
Look over there.
warehouse. Floor doors, white doors. Look at that. I'm surprised. I'm quite surprised. Are these chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. See over here?
Yeah, look at that.
No.
Look, I don't think he's there. What do you say we head back to Floor A for now? Maybe somebody else has already found him.
All right, let's go.
Well, I don't know where he disappears to, other than possibly a treatment pod. Ew.
It's just you. I'm guessing you haven't found Quark? I ran into Clover and Alice in the warehouse up on floor A. They told me about Quark and how you're all looking for him.
So he hasn't come back to the warehouse?
Nope. Maybe he just went off to ruminate on a solution to this game. Chewing his cud, so to speak.
Yeah, because... yeah. What?
Well, that's what ruminants do, isn't it?
Ruminants? Hey, this is no time for jokes. You should be out there searching for him too.
Why would I do that? It sounds so boring.
Aren't you worried about him?
Why the hell would I be worried about some kid I've never even seen before?
What?
For all I know, he's Zero Senior. He could be hiding in some swank little cubbyhole, swirling a glass of brandy and gloating.
Because Quark would totally... I can totally picture Quark doing that. Not Clark.
Look at all those fools running around.
Sure.
That's insane!
Yeah, there's...
What, there's no way? Are you sure? Nobody knows what Zero looks like. He could totally be a kid. I warned you, Tenmyoji. I told you it was a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
I trust Quark.
Suit yourself. Just don't come crying to me when it bites you in the ass.
Okay then, the air grew thick with tension. But before the Tempers managed to set it alright, Five burst through the room.
Sigma, good. You've got Tenmyoji and Dio with you. We found something. Come on, all of you.
What kind of something? Did something happen?
You'll understand when you get there, alright? Now come on.
You can talk to me while we're running?
The crew quarters.
Oh. Fiddlesticks. It's a dead body, ain't it? We're gonna find ourselves a dead body. Yep. Cabin numero 2. And 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, just 2.
No.
What in the world?
Wait, then where's the Luna route? Between the bomb and the bodies, nothing could ever happen to my crew quarters. No. But like...
Your heart stops.
I have questions, though. They're dead. Where's the Luna ending, though? Is that that's probably locked in the robot. Nonsense. I'd seen a corpse before, da-da-da. Whoa, who found them? My throat felt dry as I spoke. It was a full minute before someone answered.
Clover, I think. When Kay and I ran over, she was just kind of standing there next to the bodies. It was pretty clear they were both dead.
I think Clover killed them.
Me? Kill them?
You got into a fight with Alice after the AB game, didn't you? It looked like you two knew each other before you ended up here. So maybe you were trying to get her killed. None of us had any... It's easy to see why she would have killed Luna, too. She probably caught you offing Alice, so you did her in, too, so she wouldn't rat you out.
Stop it, Dio.
And the AB game is a motive, too.
What do you mean?
Once someone's dead, they can't vote anymore. That means they'll automatically ally. If your opponent's guaranteed to ally, then that's an easy 3 points.
Who was Luna's opponent?
Me and Dio.
Then that would mean Dio had a motive as well.
Yep. Alice saw him killing Luna, so he had to shut her up.
Why the hell would I do something like that?
Because you're a murderer. You're murdering Myrmidon.
Pay attention next time. You do it to get an advantage in the next round of the AB game.
What kind of cold-hearted bastard kills a lady for a few points?
I'm more interested in Alice's condition than in her killer's motives.
I am as well.
What do you mean by her condition?
Her clothes are barely disturbed.
If it weren't for the knife and blood, she would look as if she was sleeping.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, maybe she was just killed while she was sleeping.
If she wanted to take a nap, why sit on the floor when there's a bed nearby?
That is a little strange, but a better question is, Would she really be sleeping right now anyway? Hardly seems like a time for a nap.
There's Radical 6.
She was probably put to sleep then.
What?
Oh, come
Oh.
on. How did Zero Senior knock all of us out?
Oh. Yeah, that white gas.
So you're suggesting that Zero Senior knocked them out with the white gas, then killed them both?
Yeah, however it happened, one of the people in this room did. Well, maybe not one of the people in this room. I forgot about somebody did.
Are you talking about Quark?
He disappears and then suddenly there's a murder? I don't know about you, but that seems pretty suspicious to me.
Fucking A.
Ah, that's crazy. Quark couldn't have done this.
Alright, then why'd he disappear?
There must have been some kind of accident.
Then I might have it backwards. If he wasn't the murderer, maybe he was one of the murdered. That
Whoa.
would explain his sudden disappearance, right?
You son of a bitch.
Ew. Stop. That's going too far.
Whoa, whoa, calm down there, big guy. Don't tell me it never crossed your mind. I just said what you were all thinking.
Yeah, man, he's dead someplace. I got it.
Ten minutes remain. All play. If no...
Alright, time to head for the AB rooms, guys.
Come on, we
Oh,
got
so
more
you're gonna
important
abstain.
things.
That's some good luck for you. Sigma was paired with Alice. Sadly, it looks like she won't be able to vote if Sigma abstains. Hey, come on. This is your chance to escape.
Escape?
That's right. Right now, your BP's at 6. Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose Betray...
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
Whoa, hold up there.
Oh, so you are going to...
Yeah,
Well,
heck yeah.
How exciting. Sigma should have 6 BP, just like Clover. That means this next round is a one-on-one fight. If one of them can trick the other, can't wait to see who...
Fuck off.
Oh, this...
Right. We should get to the Flore warehouse, guys. Come on.
Sure. Sure. Huh. Hey, Clover, could you choose Ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if you both choose Betray. But if we both cooperate, we'll get 2 points and then we'll have 8. Then that means it'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in the next round. Assuming there is one.
Yeah?
I said I wanted you to choose. Do you want to choose Ally?
Okay. You'll choose Ally too, right?
Of course. She gave me a strange, sort of absent nod and turned to shuffle into the closest AB room. I wasn't sure if she'd actually understood me, but given the effect that Alice's death was having on her, there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter an AB room of my own when I heard Phi's voice at my elbow and turned.
Sigma, we need to talk.
Fucking do we? Why? Oh, hey, Phi. Something up? Something, happening?
How are you planning to vote?
I was just talking to Clover about that. We're planning to both vote Ally.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah?
Listen to me, Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round. Her vote will default to Ally. Her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
You and Dio are gonna choose Betray?
Luna's only got 1 BP left, but she's not wearing her bracelet anymore. You saw that, right? That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative. Well, it's not like it can make her any deader anyway. You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us.
Wait, you mean you're planning to escape?
Of course. If you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life.
Why? If you just wait until everybody's got 9
I
BP.
can't do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around once he's got enough points to split? You gotta make a choice here. The number 9 door is only gonna open once. If you pick Ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points. I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can. If you want to have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points. Now.
So if I want to get out, I have to betray Clover?
Right.
Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
The truth is, I want you to come with me.
Oh, I have blushies.
I just know that you're important, somehow.
No. You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now, too, you know.
No, I haven't talked to him. He's playing against Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji's only got 1 point left.
So if he chooses ally, he's gonna get penalized.
Exactly.
1 minute.
It's almost time. Remember what I said. You have to choose betray.
I will, don't you worry. That's been the plan the whole time. She looked me in the eye until I nodded and then turned and jogged to her door. We're gonna be an asshole today. I am so sleepy. Clover really gonna choose ally? If she does, then all I have to do is choose betray and I'm out of here. No, I promised to choose ally. Oh no, but Dio and stuck
10
here
seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8,
You kidding me, man?
7,
Get the fuck out of here.
3, 2, 1.
We're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. We're gonna leave.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Get to go see the apocalypse beyond the doors.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex game.
Nope. The door ground open and I stepped out. All around me were familiar faces, worn-out places. Okay, other AB rooms were just disgorging their occupants.
Wait! Dio!
Vi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. Dio. No. I shook my head. I had to get to that door.
What are you doing, Dio?
No, he's going to try and open it.
Damn right I am.
But the results!
He's not even gonna try.
Like I need to wait for that.
Ah, Dio's BP was at 6. His opponent was Luna. And she is... well, she is as she is. Her vote would have defaulted to ally.
All he had to do was pick betray.
And he'd have 9 points, right?
Excellent answer. I hope you remembered to show your work.
But Vi was Dio's partner.
And her BP was the same as Dio's. That means she has 9 now as well.
Exactly. It was 9 the moment we stepped out of the AB room.
Why? Why didn't you stop Dio from choosing betray?
You got the wrong idea, old man. This wasn't just my decision. We both decided to vote this way.
Is that true?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
You didn't? Because of you, Luna's BP is -1.
What does that do, Clover? That does absolutely fuck all now.
So, what? She's gonna die again? Zero can pump all the poison he wants into her. It's not gonna make a difference now. Besides...
You...
Then why did you try and stop Dio, Vi? I believe I heard you cry out, wait, as he headed toward the number 9 door.
Are you planning to wait for the rest of it? Did you just want to get your BP up to 9 to reduce your own risk?
Sorry, but no. The only reason I stopped Dio is because I needed to know what someone else voted.
Someone else?
But that would be...
Results from round
That's
2
me.
of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
That girl talking about me.
Please direct your...
Ta-da! Rather trusting move by Tenmyoji there. Very trusting.
Points
Okay.
have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Guess who?
No. You betrayed me, Sigma.
I did. It felt good.
Why?
What other choice did I have?
To keep your promise, you jerk!
You see where that's gotten me?
You liar! You're a coward!
My girlfriend's dead. Fuck you.
You don't care about anybody but yourself!
I care about a few people. It's just really disheartening for you that I don't care about you in particular.
All you wanted was to get out of here! You're horrible!
Wait a minute. Just listen to me for a second. Whatever I did do and Phi were gonna get 9 PP. The door would have been open whether I had 9 points or not.
So, all that means is that you picked Betray because you didn't want to get left behind.
Is that not a human enough reaction for you? I don't get where you get off. No, that's not it. How could we know if they would go get help once they escaped? I can trust Phi, but Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Phi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured that if they were gonna escape anyway, I should go with them and make sure they...
Is that it? Is that your excuse?
Bitch, where do you get off?
Liar! Liar! You're just like Dio! You're a coward!
Fuck off.
Whatever. Just fine. I was stupid to trust you.
I don't need your acceptance. Leave me alone. Clover, I heard a clang and turned. Hey, we getting out of this joint. Go get ourselves some root beer floats.
Sorry, I went ahead and opened it. I'm gonna have plenty of time to watch soaps on the outside, so I didn't feel like I needed to stick around to see how this little drama played out.
Okay, that one was funny.
Dio!
All right, ladies and
Dio!
gentlemen, shall we? Why so serious? This really isn't the time for hesitation.
You are not the clown I wanted to hear that from.
You both crossed a line you weren't supposed to cross. You betrayed your friends, am I right? But you didn't have a choice, did you? You had to survive. Isn't that the way an animal thinks, though? Don't get me wrong. I see the logic, but it's kind of animal logic.
I am not taking shit from you. The person I am not taking shit from is you.
Still, you made your bed. Now you gotta lie in it. If you're gonna be an animal, be an animal. Own it. The losers, the weak, throw them away. That's how nature works, my friends. That's life at its most pure.
The door has been opening for a long minute now.
Get me? Now come on, hurry up and...
The number 9, it will remain.
Well, stay if you want. No skin off my back. Anyway, I'm out. Peace!
Wait! God damn it, Dio!
Tenmyoji leapt forward. Dio faked left, then dashed right, slipping around Tenmyoji and through the door.
3, 0. The number 9 door.
Wait, are we on this side? Why are we on this side?
Let's go, Sigma!
Okay.
Shut up!
But
just do it!
I looked at her slightly confused. But before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vice and she hauled me bodily through the open door. Holy shit, this is what the other side of the door looks like.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Sigma! Phi! Dio! Open up!
How?
Open this goddamn door!
How? Tenmyoji's voice was muffled by the thick steel, but I could still hear his desperation and anger. I tried to ignore it. And up we go. Up into the great Nevadian wasteland. The Rad 6 world. Well, what is this? This is another door. What is? Okay. Alright.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, man.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Is that a hallway?
Only one way to find out.
Gotta walk down a hallway, man. Just as Fi had guessed, on the other side of the door was a wide hallway. Fortunately, it seemed to stop in a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. We opened it and stepped inside. I'm sorry. ¿Qué pasa? Oh.
This must be the prep room.
I think I searched this place with Dio and Luna.
Well, this is probably just another one that looks like it. You really think you would have been able to get to something on the other side of the number 9
Hold
door?
up. You know about the one on floor B2?
Yeah, I visited with Tenmyoji when we were looking for Quark.
Huh.
So you know that the pressure in here is a lot higher than the pressure outside?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I just say what I'm talking about? The air inside this facility is kept at a higher pressure than the air outside. Apparently, they're doing it to keep the virus from getting in. If you're leaving, you have to lower the pressure until it matches what's outside.
Oh, okay.
This room is where you prepare for all of that. See those suits over on the wall? They keep you from getting infected. You have to put one on before you can go into the pressure exchange chamber downstairs.
Yeah. How do you know all that?
Luna told me.
Really? Wait, why did Luna know all that?
Apparently, it was all in a manual she found in a room we searched.
Huh. Whoa, 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 wait, go back. You said there's some kind of mysterious virus out there?
Well, I wouldn't say it's mysterious. I think it's that Radical 6 thing Alice was talking about.
Oh, Joyce.
Don't quote me on that, though.
I'm quote you. That sounds bad.
Well, we've come this far. We can't turn back now.
Certainly cannot, no.
Let's get those suits on and head outside.
Trust was broken.
No argument here. Let's do it.
We climbed into the protective suits in silence, then headed down to the pressure exchange chamber. Okay. With a quiet hum, the process began. There was nothing to do until it finished, but wait. Then, out of nowhere, Dio spoke up.
Never thought I'd succeed so easily.
It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming from the speaker in my helmet. Apparently, the radio is designed to activate automatically. You mean getting out of here?
You're thinking too small. I guess I can tell you who I really am.
What?
You see, the thing is, I'm a hero.
Are you
I
now?
was sent here from far away to save mankind. What? Too surprised to speak?
I don't think so, no. Dio, I think maybe you should calm down a bit?
We're all excited to be getting out of here, but
Oh, never mind. You're clearly too small-minded to understand.
We were still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of air escaping slowed. It stopped. The door at the end of the room slowly ground open. Alright, out we come. We walked through the door to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. After 2 more decompressions, the last door finally opened. The fuck? I stepped outside and gasped. A dark landscape like none I'd ever seen lay spread out before me. I couldn't help but stare. What the fuck?
Looks like a desert.
I can see that. Question is, which desert?
Don't know. I can't tell you what day it is, though.
Huh?
Look, the moon's red. See? This must be a total lunar eclipse.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that in the lounge.
During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere, but this makes it appear to be red. Essentially what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset. Do you remember when the next total lunar eclipse was going to happen?
Yeah, December 31st this year, so New Year's Eve. That's what the magazine said, at least.
Well, there you go.
So today is December 31st. Wait, shit, if I got grabbed Christmas morning, then that means I've been here 6 days? Sure, it's been 6 days.
Looks like it. We should get to the nearest town.
Okay, and where would that be?
There has to be one around somewhere. Even deserts have some towns. Whether they're in the Mojave, Sahara, or Gobi. It's not what I'm worried about, though.
What are you worried about?
Forget it. Doesn't matter right now.
Oh, come on. Tell me. I'm curious. Impossible as it might seem, I could have sworn I heard her frown.
I'm worried about whether or not there are any survivors.
Fuck.
If Alice was right about the virus.
Are you saying humankind might be extinct? What the fuck? No way, that's impossible. The whole species can't just die out in 6 days,
I
that's...
hope it's not the case, of course, but there's the possibility. Whatever. We should get moving. There are still 4 people stuck in there, including Quark. We need to find help and come back for them.
Yeah, okay. I turned to take a step. There was a rogue crackle over the radio and the sound of someone falling. I turned back around to see Fi on the ground. Hey! Are you alright? What happened? I ran over and helped lift her back up. She fumbled for a second, then clambered to her feet.
Where are we?
Her voice was low and rough. Huh?
I see. This timeline.
Timeline? She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
Hey, where's Dio?
Dio? Oh yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he was with us when he left.
We need to split up and find him.
What, why?
Because he needs to tell me something. Why are you asking me this? Don't tell me
what?
you forgot. Wait, maybe not. He must not have made this jump.
She wasn't making any sense.
Damn it. Look, forget about that. Just find Dio. I'm going over to that hill. So you take the other direction.
Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, she did. But she'd already taken off without waiting for my answer. And she acted like she'd been here before, too. I watched her for a few minutes, confused, before turning and heading off to look for Dio myself. Damn, don't see him anywhere. Where'd he go? I was looking around trying to decide where to go next when I heard them. The signal must have degraded, but I could still make out a few words.
What the hell are you doing? Answer me, Dio.
Their voices were cutting in and out, but I'd heard that last word clear as day. Dio sounded like if I had found him. I spun around and took off in the other direction.
Is that a transmitter?
Transmitter?
See, phone home, huh? Bet free soul's anxious from you.
How do you know?
I know everything about you. Know you're the Myrmidons.
Fucking knew it! Fucking knew it! fucking... Transmission was getting clearer. I had to get closer.
Never mind that. I need to ask you something. What's the password for the number 0?
Number 0?
Who the hell are you, man?
I'm no man.
How the hell can you crack jokes right now?
You haven't given me my answer. What's the deactivation code? Hey, what are you... Stop!
Shit. That did not sound good. I sped up and quickly crested the hill in front of me. There they were. Fuck's sake. Stop! I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running, half sliding. With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them. I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suited figure I'd slammed against lay on the ground next to the other one. I moved over to peer through the visor. Dio. His eyes were closed, almost like he was just sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out.
Thanks. That was a close one.
No sweat. What's this transmitter you were talking about?
You heard, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's right over there. See that briefcase looking thing?
Yepers.
I was trying to use that to get in touch with somebody.
Where the hell did you get it? Did he get it?
Had it hidden somewhere.
Wait, hidden? Are you saying Dio's been here before?
Yeah, probably. My guess is he came here, hit the transmitter, and then snuck into the building.
Snuck in? I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. There was a screen on the upper part of the bunch of numbers that looked, well, like nothing. What the heck is this? Do I need these numbers? Do I need these numbers? Do I need these numbers? Like, these seem important. Not? Okay, cool. Alright, if you say so. Is that some kind of phone number?
No, it's too long for that. It's 25 digits.
What is it then?
Don't know. I assume it's some kind of code, but I don't see a key to decode it with.
I heard an odd crackling noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice. Dio's voice. He's laughing. The accused is laughing. What's so funny?
Sorry. You guys just had it so fucking backwards I couldn't help myself. You can't find the key to decode it? Well, no shit. The key's right in front of your face.
What?
That's the key. The message is somewhere else. You need those 25 numbers to decode it.
Oh. None of what he was saying made any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who are you trying to call with this thing?
What, you don't know? At least one of you is appropriately ignorant.
Psst.
Fine, whatever. Might as well tell you. I don't really have any reason to hide my identity now that my mission's a success. Besides, she'll probably tell you if I don't. Might as well hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Dio shifted to get his hands behind his head, but didn't bother to get up. I belong to an organization called the Myrmidons. You've probably never heard of it, but there might be a few people out there who've heard of Free the Soul. If you haven't, well, it's a sacred religious order with over 1 million true believers. The Myrmidons are the hand of Free the Soul. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world Free the Soul promises. There's some people who might call us terrorists. Then again, from their point of view, I suppose we might be. We're trying to tear down the corrupt world they've built, after all. But when the sun dawns for the first time on our new world, we'll be hailed as saints, holy messengers who cleanse the filth from a dying planet. Well, only a handful of people will really become saints. Not even all the Myrmidons will be guaranteed sainthood. First, you have to be raised with the teachings of Free the Soul from birth. Then you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. Returning from this mission would secure my position. Free the Soul is built around the teachings of a man named Brother, who founded our order many years ago. His teachings are too profound for ordinary people to understand, but you could say that the core ideas of his doctrine are to separate oneself from worldliness, to destroy greed, and to divorce the soul from the body to cleanse it. Those who follow his teachings with discipline and devotion will be reborn as a new form of human. Only this new species will be able to live in equality in a world without war or starvation. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told he didn't know his father, and that he lost his mother at a young age. The only family he had was his younger brother, a boy named Left. They say Brother had a special power in that he was able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them. It left him constantly exposed to the filthy greed of mankind. When Brother was 16, Left was found dead. Ooh. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a cursory investigation and quickly ruled his death as suicide. Later, Brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden. He burned with rage, but also found himself immersed in cold despair. Eventually, he received a divine revelation. Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed. They had to be purified, and a new world created. God had given Brother his mission. That was when he began to teach others the truth, and at the age of 26, he started Free the Soul. Once Free the Soul was established, he devoted his resources to research on human cloning, so that he could create the new species he'd foretold. He invited to assist him a team of scientists from a research facility in the United States, and a year later, the first 10 new humans were born. Those 10 were the first generation of Myrmidons. Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation. Our DNA comes from Left, Brother's younger brother. That means that we all share a face, and we are all given the same name, Left. Some people think that's weird, but individuality seems much weirder to me. If everyone looks the same, there's no such thing as race, or even individuality. With cloning, you don't even need different genders. How could you get more equal than that? Still, there's a little random deviation, and other factors can influence a clone's development. I was the best of my generation, so I was chosen to lead the Myrmidons. I was possibly sent here because Brother noticed the caliber of my skills. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. When I was given my orders, I thought this was going to be my chance. In all my life, I've only ever once been punished for breaking our laws. It had to do with women. I'd come in contact with someone unclean, and I was considered corrupted. Even if I was punished harshly and purified my soul, my dishonor remained. I wanted to prove my loyalty to Brother, so I was determined to be successful on this mission, no matter what. My entire purpose is to be part of the foundation of Brother's new world. Now that I've fulfilled that purpose, for the first time in my life, I understand what true happiness is.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master. My sacred mission is at last complete.
The fuck is this? The only time Dio was purposefully allied was against Luna in one version of round 1, and he seemed rather nervous about it. He did!
These two hands, mankind is saved. I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
This is crazy. His voice had taken an almost reverent tone, and as he finished speaking, he made some sort of odd sign over his chest. Vi shoved his hands away.
I don't care about your goddamn mission. You did this to us. Now we're going to...
She grabbed the rock he'd held over her only minutes ago and lifted it over her head. Vi? What are you...
Shut up! You still haven't answered my question. I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the password for the number 0 bomb?
Bomb?
God damn it! Didn't I tell you to shut up? Now, tell me, what's the password?
She swung the rock down toward Dio's head.
Wait! Okay. Fine. It's not gonna do you any good, though. I completed my mission. What are you gonna do with the password at this point?
Not your problem. Just give it to me. Otherwise...
Fine. No skin off my back. The password for the 0 bomb is LXA QNS GDQ.
Making a note. L X A Q N S G D Q. Got it. Vi tossed the rock off to the side.
You heard that, right, Sigma?
Yeah?
The password. I'm going to try my best to remember it, but I won't know if I manage to until after I make the jump. There's a chance I won't remember anything, so you need to memorize it, just in case.
Yeah! Memorization nation.
Got it?
Got it. I'm so fucking tired. Okay, I had absolutely no idea what she's talking about, but I was beginning to understand that it was probably pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them.
Okay. We're done with you. Let's go.
Go where?
Not sure, but I think he does. Get up.
Vi grabbed Dio's arm and hauled him to his feet. He jerked his arm away petulantly and began to walk. Is there a city near here?
Yeah, well, not really a city, I guess. More like a shelter. Some people who survived the disaster live there.
Disaster? What disaster?
Just shut up and follow me. You can see for yourself.
I looked up. It must have been a clear night because there were more stars than I'd ever seen before. I thought I could even see the band of the Milky Way. And in the middle of that field of stars shone the full moon, a giant red orb looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big? Wowie zowie. Wowie zowie. Deal. Behind the blue eyes. That was decent. Glad that we freaking pushed through that. Okay, let's look at the fucking tree before we decide. Okay, I have to go to bed because it's really late and I have work tomorrow. But we should be... We have one more puzzle room. Some more bullshit to deal with. And we should be good. Alright, so cool. Y'all have a nice night. See ya. Just a few more streams away till I get